my mailman has dropped off some nice stuff for me. Let's take a look at some of these recent pickups. What is going on, everybody? Articulated Ninja here. So we got quite a few things to look at, like I said, but let's start off with this MemoryToys Condottiere Car Krath.
What are you, retarded?
Let's take a look at this fucking orc.
It's about damn time.
See, once again, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, I don't play World of Warcraft, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, I don't play those games, but I do have a really great appreciation for the character designs and how awesome they look. And since I love action figures, I love anything that looks like a good action figure. And when it comes to these MemoryToys or MetyToyz, I have yet to be disappointed with anything I have purchased from them. You think one orc is the same as the last orc, only to realize they're two very different orcs. So to me, this is just another orc from my orc army, and I just love the way this looks, the amount of accessories, and the quality should be amazing. These accessories should be amazing because they're always around $100 price points. I have the Amazon link for this in the description below if you guys want to purchase it, but these are basically around the same price as SH Figuarts, and I love my SH Figuarts, but there's no competition. You get 10 times more in accessories, details, sculpt, and paint apps when it comes to this company MetyToyz compared to SH Figuarts. You're always going to get more, not to mention this orc is bigger than the previous ones. So not only do you get more quality and accessory wise, you also get more just in size in general when it comes to this figure, based around the same price as a 6-inch figure from SH Figuarts. Fact. Look at the detail, look at the texture, look at the paint apps. This is what I feel like I should be getting when I spend $100 to $120 on an action figure. This has to be the bare minimum. I don't have buyer's remorse. You know what I'm talking about? When I get one of these MetyToyz orcs in, or just any of their products in general, I don't have buyer's remorse with them. The same way I never have buyer's remorse with like a Jada Toy Street Fighter. The price point doesn't matter, but for whatever price it is, I hate the feeling of feeling like I got, or feeling like, hey, this really isn't worth it. Now, these guys are definitely shitting on a lot of the competition, whether it's domestic or foreign imports, it doesn't matter. These guys are shitting on a lot of the competition. Look at the quality of this. Look at how photogenic, and this is without, a nice diorama setup. This is just my basic blue background on my YouTube review station, and look at how nice these shots and everything still are. A tiny part of that is because of my lighting, but I think the bigger part of that is because of how amazing the figures look, man. These orcs are the best orcs available, like hands down. There's some other great ones that I have from like Mcfarlane and other companies and Mythic Legions, but these orcs are easily the greatest in all areas: sculpt, detail, paint apps, articulation, everything. And I said that this one was taller. Take a look at this one compared to the most previous regular standard green orc that I got. Their shades of green are a little bit different, but this guy, as you can tell, is a little bit bigger, so this will be their standard size moving forward, is what they said, and I'm happy with it, man. I think the bigger the better, as long as it's not going to increase the price by a lot. If I'm gonna show off a piece of plastic on my channel, I want to feel like it's worth it. I don't want to feel like, I'm trying to convince people to get something that I'm low-key not even happy with. I'm gonna throw in the box, never look at it again, never play with it again. I don't want that to be the case, and that's never the case with this MetyToyz, man. Look at these shots. Look at how amazing it looks with other orcs that they put out. This thing is just badass. I love it, absolutely love it. So like I said, the link for this is in the description below. If you like orcs or you're into this stuff, they're also very easy to kit bash. I showed in other videos, you can basically, without heating it up, you can pop and swap parts to it non-stop. The armor, just to show you guys right here, you can take the armor and interchange them between all of them, and it doesn't matter, even though this one's a little bit bigger. The shin guards, the forearm guards, all that stuff still is swappable and fits from their previous releases. is. So I think that that's another big factor for me, just the whole kit bashing thing. You can really make your own orc with your own armor if you really wanted to. I think this thing is beautiful, man. I watch Invincible, so for me this is the perfect base body and size and complexion and everything for Monster Girl. It's like a little girl that turns into this big green creature. I also see a lot of people use this base body for the Hawk. Absolutely love this, man. Amazon link in the description below if you're interested in this. But let's move on to my next pickup. Let's take a look at this Loose Collector Rob Liefeld Extreme Universe. We have Blood Wolf and we have the Bloodstrike Cabot. These are good, man. And once again, I know nothing about these characters. Absolutely nothing. So the first guy I want to take a look at is this guy with the white hair, Cabot Stone. Like I said, I don't know anything about this character, but damn, this is nice. This does not feel like a Loose Collector action figure. And I don't say that meaning like the rest of his stuff was bad. No, it was good. It was decent, but this feels like a step above. Not only is it a step above for them in articulation, but for me personally, it's a step above in quality, hands down. Coming off the heels of the Great Wolf, I really like the Great Wolf, but I challenge anyone to find one YouTube review of that Great Wolf where the reviewer is not saying how stiff that figure is. That figure is extremely stiff, and I still love it. I love the sculpt. I got it in 3 different colors. I love the way the wolves look, but they're way too stiff. This feels like an import figure. Like, it's hard for me to believe that Great Wolf and these 2 figures came from the same company. You know, he's stepping it up, he's listening to feedback, and this really shows that. Like, this really shows that Loose Collector is definitely trying to improve. I know they have their issues or not. This is nice, and I have no attachment to the character. He just looks like a badass bounty hunter to me. Honestly, that's all he looks like. A lot of people compare this guy to Cable, so here's a quick size comparison with him standing next to Cable. But as you guys can see, the scope, the detail, the paint apps on these guys, and I like them both. I like the big, I'm gonna call him Carrot Top. That's what I'm gonna call the guy with the orange hair. I like him, but not as much as I like this guy. They both look good. They both look nice, but I really like this Stone character, man. This guy with the white hair is badass. I could definitely see him in the X-Men universe. To me, this could be like another variation of Cable or something like that. Like, this guy is badass, but look at the texture, look at the sculpting on these figures, man. And it's not just that, like, it doesn't stop there. The quality, I'm telling you, if you know what a Loose Collector figure feels like from the past, when you hold this and you move it around, it is not gonna feel like that. At least mine don't. I'm speaking for myself, man, and these do not feel like they came from the same company. I don't know if they switched factories. I just really think it's Loose Collector stepping it up, listening to feedback, wanting to do better. I just think it's that. But damn, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a new team or a new factory or something like that, because the quality on these things are awesome. So if you like the design, just if you like, I just like good ass action figures. So if you like the way these look, if you like the design, I really don't feel like these are bad figures at all. This is a very nice breath of fresh air coming off the heels of that very, very stiff Great Wolf. This is a beautiful breath of fresh air. What I'm really waiting for are all the martial artists. I can only hope and pray that that martial arts series that they're doing, and it's going to be at a cheaper price point than a lot of the previous stuff, than this, than the wolves, and I can only hope that quality is very similar to these figures. The durometer, everything on here to me is very, very good. It's soft, it's smooth, it still feels sturdy, doesn't feel like it's going to get loose anytime soon, but you're not breaking your finger joints trying to pose it either. This is a very nice balanced mix for me. I like this a lot, man. And as you guys can see from the shots, they look amazing. They look amazing, but what really surprised me is how amazing they feel. I'm always expecting the sculpt and everything to look amazing on Loose Collector figures, but how these feel, 100% an upgrade on these that I'm moving around right here. This is really nice. And like I said, not to mention, look at these shots, man. They look awesome. The photography, everything here just looks really, really good with them. I'm really surprised. Shout out to Loose Collector, man. I appreciated him sending this my way, but it doesn't matter what a company sends my way. If I'm running into issues with it, I'm just not going to do a video on it. He knows that. Other companies know that. But this, I was like, holy shit, I gotta speak about the improvements here. I absolutely have to, because this is gorgeous, man. This is beautiful. I'll link down below where you could get them, probably Loose Collector's website or Executive Replicas, and they also got them up on a 5K, which you guys know I get a lot of my stuff from 5K. This is nice. This is absolutely beautiful, man. Hats off to him, man. He's definitely improving, and I like the scale. You guys can see the scale here and the size and everything. He's kind of on the taller side, but that's okay to me. For a futuristic type of bounty hunter and stuff like that, I'm cool with him being a little bit taller. This is nice, man. Absolutely no no complaints here. And then we also have this McFarlane figure. What has the world come to when I am happy about a McFarlane Demon Slayer figure? When I got this Hashira, I said, okay, he looks kind of small. Maybe I'll cut him at the ankles or something, make him a little bit shorter. This way he fits in with the SH Figure Arts. I didn't have to.
Hell yes.
Now, for me, this works. I don't know if it's completely show accurate, but look at them next to each other. To me, this is a very accurate size. I'm happy with this. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. If you do like the Demon Slayer line, I'm not sure how long it's going to take SH Figure Arts to do this Hashira, but Tanjiro is much taller. This guy's the youngest, and for the youngest, he was one of the most badass. I think he was going to grow up to be the best out of all of them if he would have gotten the opportunity to. No spoilers, but his height is perfect here. I didn't have to do nothing. The head sizes, everything here for me, I'm happy with, because the other option is buy Buzz Mods, and by the way, Buzz Mods cost
shit. I said, fuck that.
Yeah, absolutely no. Ain't no way in hell. No, absolutely not. Buzzmod Nezuko, the demon version of Nezuko, absolutely one of my grail figures. One of my grail figures. And one day I won't feel guilty financially and I will pay $200 for her. But I feel super guilty doing that right now with all the other things I want to do with that money. So I just don't do it. But for every figure, almost every Buzzmod figure that sells out winds up being $200 or more. I can't do it. Absolutely not doing it. So I was very happy that this McFarlane came in right on the money and fit in for me personally. It fit in for me personally really, really well. I'm sure some diehards would be like, oh, it's not accurate. He should be a little bit smaller. Hey, $20? $200. Also, I got this Marvel Legends Master Wong. I think that's his name, Master Wong or Master Wang. But this guy's awesome, and not awesome because I like that character so much. No, because he's a martial artist. Look at how good he looks with some of the Street Fighter figures. This guy, for me, he is not Master Wong from the Doctor Strange universe, no. And I'm gonna head swap and you know that body is perfect for just a martial artist. Right now, the fact that there's a bald guy and he has a martial arts outfit on, 10 out of 10 for me. Had to get him. Articulation's really decent because it's a Marvel Legends, but look at how nice he looks here, man. And this is what I'm talking about. I am so looking forward to Loose Collector dropping those martial arts figures, man. I feel like there's a lot of potential in the market for that. Just the same way here, look at how nice this looks. With Street Fighter figures or MetyToyz, he looks like this Master Wang or Wong, he fits right in with those lines. This looks awesome. But comment down below if you made it to the end of the video. This has just been some of my recent pickups. Links below to find some of these products. I hope everybody's enjoying the New Year holiday. Just be safe, and we will be going live Friday the 10th. Friday the 10th. But I will keep you guys updated for all of that. Let me know if you guys liked how short, simple, and sweet and to the point this was. I really did like it, and at the same time, I'm still gonna do full figure reviews for the stuff I'm extra excited about. But yo, hope everybody's having a good day. Like I always say, life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace. G.I. Joe, classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valaverse and Mecha time, Mythic Legions I must find, SH Figure Arts I can't lie, Rebel Tech got my pockets dry, Set action figures for life, Articulated Ninja is nausea, you might wanna subscribe, action